everybody, it's Kelly and I have another 2-page Tuesday layout for you. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing a layout about a gala that I went to, and I'm taking pieces from the program that we had and then also the silent auction, and I'm going to use washi tape on the inside to tape these together, to hold them together. And as I've worked with this, I'm actually going to, I think I only put one piece on, but I am going to go back before I put this layout away and add washi tape all the way up and down that book to hold it a little bit more securely. So what I did is I won a silent auction thing, but I also donated something for the silent auction. So I have those pieces in here. Plus I have like the order of the night and just the front cover of one of the books as well. So you can see there that Jada Marcus from Rascal Flatts and Jason Sheff, who was formerly from Chicago, both performed at this gala, and it was amazing. So that washi tape that I'm using is either from Queen & Company or Doodlebug. I suspect it's Queen & Company, but I don't have that written on the washi tape, so I can't tell you that for sure. But it looks like a lot of my other Queen & Company polka dot washi tape, so I'm guessing that's what it is. And I'll try to remember to tell you a little bit about this foundation. It's pretty cool. But I do this every year because a good friend of mine actually started the foundation. So just to give you a little bit of information about the actual layout, it's going to be fairly simple because there's a lot of photographs here and I really want to highlight those. The background paper that I'm going to use is from Bella Boulevard. It's from the Mind Your Manners collection, and it's called Be a Good Guest, which now that I think about it is kind of ironic because this is about a gala. So I'm going to take that program there and then that photo of a friend and I, who we went together and met some other friends there. So they actually even do a red carpet and everything, so you get your picture taken on the red carpet, which is kind of fun. So I'm going to do that on one page, and I blew that photo up to a 5x7 size, and then I'm going to do the other page with the all the other photos on it. And I believe that I grabbed that other collage from Photo Sheet. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. And then I left the one space blank because I didn't have a picture, but I will get that figured out. So I wanted some space to journal a little bit, and I have that 4x6 card. It's from the Project Life theme cards, and they're called Golden. I think I got those at Hobby Lobby. And then I decided I really wanted to make this like kind of a blue and gold layout. I didn't want to use red because I didn't want it to look patriotic, although that red carpet is pretty prominent here. But I do use a little bit of red, because not in embellishments, but just to bring out, to mat this photo grid here. The reason I did that again is because that red carpet is so prominent in the other photo that I did need a little bit of red on the other side, or it just wouldn't have looked right. But the main embellishment is going to be in gold. So that red paper is from American Crafts, and it's just, it doesn't have a name. It's from like a basic collection, and that's paper number 368289. Then I am going to add this heart to cover that kind of blank space there. And that is from last year's Valentine's collection from Hobby Lobby. It's the Valentine's Craft Gold Foil Die Cuts. The gold doilies are older. They're from the Recollections Christmas collection, and they're a 5.5-inch doily. And I just cut pieces of those up. So this foundation is called This Time Tomorrow. You can read more about it at thistimetomorrow.org. And what they do is they do random acts of kindness. So they show up at a home of somebody who is fighting cancer, and they hand them a check for thousands of dollars to be used in any way that they want to, which is pretty darn cool. You can nominate people. I live in Wisconsin, and it used to be Wisconsin only, but now it actually is nationwide. So if you know somebody who has cancer and you think that they could use the money, just go to thistimetomorrow.org and you can read about the organization, but also you can nominate them for a rack. So it's a really cool charity. And it all started because my friend wrote a song called This Time Tomorrow, which every year they have somebody perform the song in whatever way that they want to when they release it. You can find the songs on iTunes as well. So that's kind of cool. And all that money, it goes directly to the charity. The board members are not paid, and the staff, there is no staff per se. It's all done on a volunteer basis, so it's pretty darn cool. Didn't want to forget to tell you that because it's really neat. So this gala every year is their main fundraiser. It's done in an old, very cool hotel in the Milwaukee area. So it's always fun to go. And then, like, you know, we get to walk the red carpet, and I will tell you, the music this year was amazing. It was off the chain. It's great every year, but this was really, really, really good. So I was joking with my friend who has a charity, and I said, I'm not quite sure how you're gonna top this next year. All right, so I've glued down everything that I was telling you about, and now I am going to add in bows here. And so those bows are from the Paper Studio. They are from the spare parts line. They are the golden black paper bows, and they actually are no longer available. That I know because I bought them on clearance. You can see the little clearance sticker there. So I'm just grabbing another one, and they're kind of falling apart. They are older. I bought them for my nephew's wedding pages, and so I'm going to need to play with that a little bit to get them, not get them going, but get them so that I can actually use them. And this is just so fiddly stuff. Like I'm trying to remember what I went and did here. I'm so sorry. I'm not quite sure that I said this, but I also did this challenge. Victoria Marie, like the last layout I think that you will have seen, had a memorabilia challenge for you to organize your memorabilia or to get it on a page. And I just decided to get it on a page because I scrapbooked this in February and I went to this in March or in November. So that those programs have been sitting and the pictures have been printed since November. So, and I don't scrapbook in order, so I'm okay with that. But because it's memorabilia, I really wanted to get it on a page so that I didn't forget about it, because I am likely to do that. So what I did is I chose to use the two diagonal stripe bows on the left side, and then the right side I brought that chevron bow over. So they're, you know, white and gold bows, but they're not exactly the same from side to side. Just they have some commonality. And like I said, I'm having to glue these together because they're falling apart. Some of them anyway. All right. So I basically have this done, but I really wanted, it felt kind of incomplete to me. Like I really wanted some other kind of touch here. And something maybe small. And so I'm looking here to kind of figure it out. So I decide to go to sequins and just add a couple of sequins on the page there, and they're just going to be on the left side. So like all the attention is on the left side here with a little bit on the right side. And really the reason that is there's so much going on in those photos. I didn't want to put a lot on that page so that you could actually take a look to see the photos. And this, by the way, none of these are my photos. I should tell you that they had a professional photographer there taking the red carpet photos, and also that's where all of those photos are from as well. They put them up on their website and I use them that way. So these absolutely are not my photos. I don't want to claim that. They're way more beautiful than I would have been able to get shots, just because it's very dark in that room for one thing. That, and I'm not a professional photographer. Both of those things would contribute to that. All right, everybody, here is a still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well. I'll be back with another layout again soon. Bye.